always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sooners have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Oh, he's going to go up top. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. I knew it was hot out there, but apparently it's fried the coach's brain. They've got the punt team out there, and it's not fourth down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So here is the Tennessee offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if sends it downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast.
Get in get in like field goal protection so I can get down there so I can take the field goal.
Who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Well, you know I can't audible now because that home field advantage crap.
They'll run play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he pulls
I'll take the field goal now.
15-yard line. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like
I'm going to get it.
No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. This defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Thomas. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. The Volunteers get the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking for the score. Touchdown Vols! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Kearney. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Scanning the field, it's Vatier. It's complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Looking down the left side. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Volunteers! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas Tech is getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Lubbock. That fan base should not be subjected to this. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Sooners are in the hurry-up.
Music no! Music no!
Looking for room. It's Ott. There he goes. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. So first down here as they go back to work.
Let's go! Let's go!
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Vatier. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right.
He's got it on a diving catch along the left side. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
And the Volunteers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. straight to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Shoots it to the left. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. And the Vols are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
He's in open space downfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Calls his own number. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down. Drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. quickly out to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. But jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
But here's an interesting situation after that incompletion for the offense all of a sudden, because you've had success. You've scored 2 touchdowns on your first 2 drives. You've got to be playing with a lot of confidence. Does that carry over and make you feel like going for it here on fourth down? You've got the playmakers. You've made some big plays early in this game. Field position would say you should punt it, but what does the head coach decide to do?
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Scrambling away. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced a loss. And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Burks. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's up. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Sategna. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will boot it away to start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be dragged down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Wide open spaces. Big run from deep in his own end, and he's out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to throw. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. It's a seam wide open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Turning on the Jets. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win.
Touchdown Sooners! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Pulls it in, it's Lewis. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Lewis.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy.
I can't see none of my icons, bro.
React to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
He'll field the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. On the ground, it's Ott. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, what a game this guy's been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On the move. There he goes! Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of...
But these injuries is ridiculous, man.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Bringing the heat.
Man, get out of here, bro. That's a 320-pound defensive tackle, man.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking for a crease to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. LSU is currently ahead in
my tight end ain't been back in the game since, bro.
The Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 6.
My tight end been out since. So my tight end ain't been in the game since the second quarter, man.
Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Defense wants to bring the heat. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Why this man not in the game, bro? It says he in the top of the depth chart. Why he not in the game? Nah, man. He ain't been in since the second freaking quarter, bro.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air. It's Aguilar. Hit as he throws. Caught close to the marker. It's Davis. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Thomas. Grab near the marker. It's Aguilar. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw again. Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
These folks ain't blocked for nothing, man.
Money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him.
And you see the feet I'm throwing the ball to, bro.
The incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Then he drops it, just great.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a double whammy for the offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to keep the clock ticking. Not only do you lose yards running the football, but you also went out of bounds, so you stop the clock, essentially helping out the defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
Come on, bro.
Don't turn it over.
Almost intercepted.
They need to fix this mess, man. All these drop passes.
They still force a 4th down. And the Sooners decide to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's Aguilar. Under fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. The sure hands, it's Lewis. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. And you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can.
That's how he just really disappeared. That man is not in the game.
The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my gosh, man.
The ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size.
Go out of bounds, fool. A running back got stuck in mid-route. Man, come on, dog.
Big zone coverages, just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
What are you doing?
And the balls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Behind his tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Austin.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Good game, bro.
Pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment.
Goddamn rain and stuff, man. He dropped interception and stuff.
The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the ball the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's up. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
And the Heat gets home.
So he gonna slide instead of throwing the ball.
45.
Listen, I love when my
hard,
quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it.
But he'll catch that ball, huh?
Hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
that's crazy.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty.
Running back got stuck
down.
again.
I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now